This car doesn't exist. Well, at least not in the eyes of Honda, who actually never bothered putting a Jazz Type R into production. However, an idiot I went to university with did. So I'm going to take a look around it and, yeah, figure out if he did a good job or not. So what makes this different from the standard 1.4 litre old people's home that this thing was for the first 20 years of its life? Well, as you can probably tell, the first clue is up here. A K20 engine taken straight out of a Honda Civic Type R and transplanted into this 10-foot Werther's original. It makes this thing very, very fast. Down here we've got Yokohama tyres on the 16-inch white alloy wheels with Brembo brakes nicked off a Megane RS, and then a mad Type R body kit with these side skirts, the big spoiler on the back, these nicer headlights, the red badges, huge exhaust, and then there's the inside, which Jack has also gone ballistic with. It's got these gorgeous Type R seats, as they should be, straight from a Civic Type R. All of the centre console pieces, the door cards, they're all done properly, and then you get this lovely 6-speed manual gearbox, which, as we can see, passes the Lotus test of being within a hand's width of the steering wheel. Also, I've got to say, these tinted windows genuinely look insane. As for other cool features, well, you get a proper Type R steering wheel, big sunroof, which is pretty cool, and yeah, properly upholstered rear seats, which is a nice detail. And then there's the way this thing shifts. 200 horsepower might not sound like a massive amount, however, you've got to remember it's wrapped in something the size of a shoebox. So what are the downsides? Well, naturally, not being an OEM car, there are a few fit and finish pieces which aren't quite perfect. Also, sound deadening is non-existent. This thing might have 3 silencers in it, but trust me, it's loud enough to wake the dead. More importantly though, is what this thing actually signifies. It shows that making fast versions of boring cars is not an engineering disaster class, and frankly, if Honda had put this car into production, they probably would have sold a lot more of these standard cars to younger people. Let's face it, despite being actually quite a good car, the Honda Jazz does have about the same buying demographic as a nursing home. Anyways, let me know in the comments what you think of this thing, and if there are any other cars you can think of that are crying out for a quote-unquote fast upgrade. Oh, and let me know what you want to see reviewed next.